Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Snowflake, and welcome to another episode of Tirol on a Roll, where of course I am managing WSG Tirol and trying to take them as high as I can. We weren't so much on a roll in our last episode, but we did manage to draw against Red Bull Salzburg, who are supposed to be by far the best team in Austria. So that was a really good result. Then we also managed to draw with Hartberg away, but then lost 1-0 at home to LASK. So no wins last time out. Now today we've got a little bit of an easier schedule, or at least I think I do, where we play against teams sort of in and around us, although two of them are away. So we face Mattersburg, Austria Vienna, and Admiral Wacker Mödling, who all sort of bottom half of the table like us. You can see the table there. So Admiral Wacker are 7th. Austria Vienna was that one of the teams? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. So Austria Vienna is below us in 9th, and Mattersburg are bottom of the league. So hopefully we can pick up at least one win from those games and not lose the others. Okay, injury for Jauneg. Broken foot, 4 to 5 months. Yikes. I mean, I don't think he's played for us before, so not sure how I should feel about that. United going top of the Premier League, that's what I'd like to see. Some takeover stuff happening in our league as well. So Austria Vienna have beaten Mattersburg, so they go above us actually now into 6th. And Altach have beaten Sturm Graz to go top. But Salzburg smack up Wolfsberger to go back to the top of the table. I can't scout him. Mohamed Koulibaly. Do I even have a transfer budget? I do, because we sold Ferdinand Oswald, right? We sold our captain and goalkeeper a few episodes back. So we do have a little bit of cash, valued at 99k. And I guess it's worth seeing how much they would want for him. Mohamed Koulibaly. Yeah, we already know about that. And we're not getting this dude. Okay. Fair enough. Bukaka, who picked up a bruised shin, is almost back. Should be fine for our next match, hopefully. Pranter can now play as an attacking midfielder. Good job, I guess. We lack depth in central midfield. Everyone feels that. Okay, we can upgrade some under 18 players to our C team. So Svetkov, who was my first signing here. Teodor Krylovic, Niklas Seller. Okay. Manucho's been left out of the Angola squad. Dude's 36 and still trying to get into the national team squad. Who do they actually have? Okay, well, I'm not gonna pretend I know who those people are. We do have some players called up though. Bouzidi, Mamouche, Svoboda and Svetkov for Algeria, Morocco, Austria and Bulgaria. I signed 3 of those players. Bouzidi, Mamouche and Svetkov. Right. Top lit the loan list. Sure. Kelvin Yaboa as well. And Fabio Wurzer. Okay, so our head of youth development's trying to sign some more young players. Christian Lascage, centre mid at Union Perg. Looks okay. Fast, ambitious, a little bit versatile. Doesn't get stuck into challenges. Not strong and not fit. Okay, well, he's young. I'm sure he can get a little bit better. Play for set pieces, sure. Oh, damn. Assistant's being savage, saying if you don't train, you don't play. He has a point. Oh, why were we, oh, LASK, is that like a Europa League game? So one of our games has been moved. Sure. So training, Svoboda doing well. Buchache not doing very great. Okay, on to our first match then. Oh, transfer deadline day. Sure, let's take part in the nonsense. Were we favourites? Yeah, we're favourites to win. So hopefully we can do that. Your squad looks fit in the goalkeeper department. Will you be bringing cover for a position? I mean, I wouldn't expect to see anything today or squad registration. I mean, surely there's no reason not to register anyone. We're way under the quota of non-EU players. Okay, Christian Lascage is signed. I mean, we are lighter midfielders, aren't we? Squad number 52. There you go. And welcome. Oh, this dude is on a roll. Austria Salzburg's Andrei Lazarevich, who doesn't look very good. This dude's going a bit mad. Oh, another team's trying to sign as well. Vatana Sportgemeinschaft FC. A few years ago I might have been able to tell you what that meant. My German skills aren't that great. Okay, I don't mind loaning players out, but not completely for free. Juniors 00. Trying to sign Verza. No. Alright, well there's Lazarevich. He's signed. So left winger / striker. Fast, good at dribbling. Technical. Not good at long shots. One-footed, not strong and fit. 1.5 stars. Hardly great, is he? Why is that fan reaction going to affect me? Because I didn't choose to sign him, okay? 53. I guess until we get to 99, like, everyone's gonna get squad numbers rising from 53 from now on. Do you plan to loan Kelvin Yeboah out? Well, I did say I would, so... Oh, this guy's on a roll. He's gone for another one. Haris Kotarevich. Let's see Lazarevic's history. Okay. Not too much. Anyway, here, Haris Kotarevich. 1.5 star current, 2.5 star potential striker. Fast, unpredictable. Smart player. But bad at crossing, selfish, one-footed, not versatile. What are you going to do? Oh, he used to play in Holland. How experienced, and he's Bosnian. Can't speak the language, so let's... Oh my god. Right, do we not give this dude a number? Apparently not. Alright, fine, I don't really care anyway. Let me try that again. Nope, we don't want to give him a number. Welsh, yeah, go ahead, welcome him. And he's offered for another dude. Alexander Schweighofer from Austria Salzburg. Head of youth development is on it today. And that Vatana Sportgemeinschaft FC also offered for him. How seriously has your transfer budget been depleted? Actually, I got quite a lot of transfer budgets. Wage budget is there you go. Alexander Schweighofer becomes our newest signing. 2-star current, 2.5-star potential, winger on both sides. Fast, good at crossing, technical, not very clinical, one-footed, not very intelligent. Alright. I don't even know how many of these players are actually going to play. Schweighofer gets 54. And welcome. So we've had quite a busy transfer deadline day. We signed like 4 players, even though I didn't actually sign any of them. Will that affect any planned activity? We've just signed 4 players. Obviously, we're just fine. We don't need your help. Can I talk about rumours linking you with Wolfsburger's Marvin Rusling Furbas? Could talk about them, but it wouldn't make any sense. I don't know where that story has come from. Alright, now we'll get into the match. Let's go with this dude. Okay, so we're going to make 2 changes from the team that lost to LASK. So Pascal Grunwald will come in and goal. And we're going to give the new guy a go. Christian Lascage will make his first start centre mid. Yeah. Let's Hope we can get ourselves a good result here against a team at the bottom of the league. Okay, so Mattersburg have got Kuster in goal, Hart, Behunek, Mara and Lurcher at the back, Erhardt and Jano holding, Höller and Gruber on the wings, Gartner in the middle, Kvasina up front, Kasali, Raff, Halper, Shimandl, Titala, Malic and Olatunji on the bench. Oh, I wonder if he's related to KSI. Probably not. But you never know. They could be distant cousins. Oh, why are we both playing in green kits? Oh, it's going to be so hard to determine who's on which team. I'll do my best. Mattersburg are going to be slightly brighter because they're playing green and white. So okay, Mara will take a free kick for them. Flicked on by Kvasina, straight to Guganig. Here's Gules to Ione. Back to Gules. Ione again. And now Gules goes over the top, and Manucho's through here. Chance here for Manucho, but it's straight at Kuster. Unlucky there. 35, 36 years old, and he's still running in behind defences. Now here is Guganig. Lost that one very cheaply to Höller. And Gartner's found Kvasina. Kvasina skews that one well wide. Höller looks like he's picked up an injury, a knee injury. Gartner will take a free kick for them, and it's a header for Höller, who's injured his knee, but he can still head the ball. This one, fortunately for us, goes over. Oh, Salzburg are losing to Altach. Not a very exciting half so far, just 3 shots combined from both teams, and we've seen them all. Well, here is Hart. That's going to be cut out by Mada, who heads it down to Rieder. Here's Laskai on his debut. Mada gets it back from Rieder. And Mada sends Pranta through down the left hand side. Pranta's gone for the cross. Manucho with a near post header, and that's what he's there for, to win those aerial balls. And right before half time, Manucho gives us his 4th goal of the season and the lead. Solid. He's proven to be a good signing so far, I think. I've done bits here. Alright, 1-0 up at half time. I guess in games like this, it's whoever takes the chance. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But yeah, good first half. Defensively, if anything, we were pretty good. We switched off once from a set piece and gave it away once, but otherwise we've pretty much cut out everything. Guganig proving my point there. And Schimandl now comes on for Höller. And Mattersburg have a throw deep in their half. Hart gets it back from Jano and plays it long. And it's found Kvasina. I thought that was our player for a sec. Then I saw the white and got scared, but it doesn't matter. because Krasina's effort is straight at Grunwald. I mean, if this dude is their striker, I can kind of see why they're bottom of the league. He's had a couple of decent chances, but can't seem to generate any sort of power. He's probably going to score now that I've said that, but oh well. I'll put my neck on the line. Meanwhile, a great ball by the new boy Lascage to put Manucho through, but Custa makes the save this time. He's done alright so far. Lascage, my head of youth development, may have found a good one there. Mada now with a corner. And it's Jano with a header away. Vouch able to get there to Guganig. And now Prenter. Out wide and Vouch in some space. His cross is blocked for. We have a throw. Buchacher to Manucho. And back to Buchacher. Mada gets it back from Reader. Now here's Lascage to Reader. Back to Lascage. Mada out to Prento. Heads it back to Buchacher. Back down the line for Prenter. He plays it all the way back to Mada. He's in a little bit of trouble, but he's able to switch the ball well to find Vouch. We're good at holding on to the ball. Gulez now to Lascage. Vouch. Now Mada. Reader. Back to Mada. Reader again. Guganig. Goes long looking for Prenter down the left after all of that passing. And Hart will play it back to his goalkeeper Custos. Nearly made a mess of that. I mean, that was a long build-up just for a pass back, but for a second it looked like the goalkeeper didn't know what he was doing with that pass back and almost let it go in. And now Halper is on for Erhardt. And Hart will take a throw in for them to Gartner. Gartner goes long, it's a brilliant pass and a chance for Gruber. It's a good block and Vouch steps in the last second to clear it. And that was a little worrying. And their final change, it is Olatunji replacing Kvasina. Alright, let's bring off the old man Mada. Remember, he's 36 and he's constantly playing in the first team. He's had a good game today. Let's bring on Dedic. Three minutes of added time. Looks like we're going to hold out for the win. Any time now, ref? I guess I made a sub, so maybe there's a little bit added on for that. Okay, I'd rather have held on to the ball. I don't think Mattersburg are going to get time to get the ball up the pitch. And indeed they don't. So it's not a fancy win, but we're not a good enough team to expect fancy wins. So Manucho scoring the winner, the only goal of the game just before half time, to get us a valuable 3 points as we battle relegation. Guganig picks up the Man of the Match award, and Höller was the worst player on the pitch for them. But yeah, good result, back to winning ways. Salzburg were held by Altach. LASK beat Rapid Vienna, which means we go above them. For now, of course, still plenty of game to be played. Okay, and just after his debut performance, what was his rating exactly? 6.8. Decent. So just as that happens, He's got a loan offer from FC BW Linz. 80% of his wages. You know what? I'll leave it up to him and see what he wants to do. And he's very promptly agreed to that. So, Lascage. Cool, he's happy with everything. Transfer deadline is done now, so no more players will be coming in. Just making sure everyone's registered. Oh, Solskjaer's won the Manager of the Month award in other news. Alright, so international break now. So the squad gets a bit of a break. Only a handful of players actually got called up. And most of those aren't even first team players, so... Okay, Austria Vienna beat Admiral Wacker Mödling. So they go above us, and Sturm Graz were held by St. Pölten. Okay, board is happy. Awesome. We don't have any team leaders. Cool. Well, as long as we win, I don't care. Hartberg have beaten Wolfsberger, who are in the Europa League in... Well, I don't know. Yeah, they are in the Europa League. But they're doing really badly this season. Not one win yet so far. Hartberg gave them quite a beating. So we're in 7th after this round of games. Which is fine. I guess better than expected. Oh, Manucho's happy that I strengthened the first team squad as I promised. To be honest, that wasn't even in my thoughts, but glad you're happy, buddy. Any ex-Man United player gets treated well around here. Ooh, a Pogba red card for Man United. Interesting. Frederick Meyer, 8 weeks to 9 weeks with broken ribs. It's a shame, I suppose. Oh, what do you mean, I suppose? That sounds very heartless of me. It's a shame that someone is injured. But it's not going to affect the first team, is what I meant to say. Okay, Bouzidi scored as Algeria beat Gambia 3-0. That's under 20s. Awesome job. Okay, Svoboda not too good as Austria got battered by Sweden. Svetkov not very well, even though Bulgaria beat Ukraine. It's alright, you're all young, you got plenty of time ahead of you. Available for B squad until fit. Anyone who isn't fit can get some game time. Insane for the C team, to be honest. Alright, Guganig top of a pile in training. Kovacic, not so bad. Well, not so good. It's kinda bad. Okay, Bouzidi played again. Not that great as Algeria beat Burundi. Gergic out for 1 to 3 days of a tight groin. He should be fine for our match anyway. So let's watch the C team in action against VfB Hohenems. I guess that's what Verein für Ballsport. I guess that's a common abbreviation in like German. German. Okay, Kerim Kalkan to Brugge. Back to Tim Wolfgang with a long pass, finds Kerim Kalkan, but he puts it wide. Toplic to Nitzelnader, gives it straight to Dursun, and he plays it through for Wunderli. Chance for Wunderli, but a good save by Plöner. Gergic barely flicks it on, has come to Dursun. Klammer with a long ball to Brugge. Tight angle for Brugge, and it's straight at Plöner. Corner for Hoffenheim, it's been all of them so far. Bunyamin Bilgic finds Pernstich, of the shots blocked by Nitzelnader. Kovacic with a header straight to Bunyamin Bilgic. Long ball by Weichselbaumer finds Kerim Kalkan. Almost goes around the goalkeeper, it's saved, but it's offside anyway. And Seiler to Jurdik. Toplic shoots first time, off the post and off the keeper, and Seiler gets to the rebound first. Niklas Seiler giving us the lead. Undeserved based on how this game has gone, but right, Dursun to Pernstich, a long ball finds Tim Wolfgang. That's a tidy finish. Hohenems equalise with just over 10 to go. And maybe a last chance, Fessler down the right. Cross blocked, but will come to Müller, who launches it into the box. Tim Wolfgang is unmarked, but the shot straight at Plöner. And so it ends 1-1. And so let's watch the amateur side play against SBG Weißkirchen / Alhamming. So header on by Hashim, header away by Wimmer, back to Hashim. Is Werther, who goes for goal from distance off the crossbar and cleared away. Amadou goes long, header away. Lehner gets it back from Gruber. His long ball finds Feuerstein, but his effort is saved by Vogrin and it's offside anyway. Marth, they have a player called Marth, finds Feuerstein with a long ball, and Feuerstein's shot is saved. He tries to score a rebound from an impossible angle, and inevitably it stays wide. They have a Steiner as well. Brilliant. Love some of the names I'm coming across today. Meyer to Gruber, and Gruber's shot is tipped over by Vugrit. Rubatscher with a long ball, header away by Marth to Steiner. Steiner's long ball finds Feuerstein. It's through, and it's another great save by Vogrin, who's kept our amateur side level. Long ball finds Patrick Brugge, who is now bearing in on goal. Gets past the last man, but saved again by the keeper. Here is Tomic now. Hashim goes long and finds Meyer's throw and goal for a late winner, tipped away by the keeper. Amadou with a long ball straight to Buchegger. Long ball finds Patrick Brugger. Tipped onto the bar by Rogrin to keep the scores level. And that's another 0-0 game, which our goalkeeper. So this is our under 18 team. The other one was our C team. How many teams do we have? I'm in September and I don't know how many teams I have. So there's a B team, there's a C team, and there's an under 18 squad. Okay. I guess we'll promote this guy, Amadou, to the C team, just like they say. Okay, Patrick Brugger is now homegrown. Cool. He's an alright player. Loan roundup. Kerber scored. Was this like a feeder team? AKA Tirol. We have a feeder team. I didn't even know that. We'll say it here, right? Yeah, AKA Tirol. Huh. Wow. I didn't know that. Okay, Svetkov played mid-air as Bulgaria beat Poland. Vouch declined, has performed okay in training. Guess you shouldn't really criticize him if he's doing okay in training, but yes, we need centre midfielders. We're relegating Katnik to the B team, relegating Toplic to the B team, but we're promoting Vendel to the B team. Mada passes peak, Prenta experience, Haga needs that. Oh, Mada is now team leader because he's the captain. Cool. Hey, Nigeria under 23 has got a win. Managing them on my lane to fame save, so that was a good thing to spot. Okay, Stefan Lauf, 5 to 6 weeks out with a hamstring strain. That ain't great. So we have so many players in this team. It's ridiculous. We have 4 full squads of players. Okay, so Austria Vienna are favourites to win. We will go above them if we beat them. Higher tempo. I guess so, we are a bit slow sometimes. Guggenegg once again balling in training. Grunwald this time not on the good side. Alright, I think it's almost match time. Salzburg beating St. Pölten. Guess that's good. We don't really plan to compete with Red Bull Salzburg, do we? Alright, whose turn is it now? go with you. Right, so one change then from our squad that beat Mattersburg, and it's going to be a debut for a guy I signed, Marcel Földi, the Hungarian midfielder. He replaces, I already forgot the dude's name who I loaned out. Maybe he'll be down here. Laskash, yeah. So Földi will make his debut. Otherwise, everyone's the same. So Austria Vienna have Lucic in goal, Klein, Madl, Modu and Marchenko at the back. Tarkan Serbest. Ooh, that name is very familiar to me. I think this dude's been called up to the Turkish national team before. Potentially played for him. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he has. Okay, maybe one to watch out for. So he's holding along with Jago. Grunwald. Well, they've got a Grunwald, Alexander Grunwald in the middle. Sachs and Prokop on the wings, and Monshine up front. With there's Oswald, our ex-goalkeeper. I forgot Austria Vienna signed him from us, so he's on their bench. We're not very likely to see him. So they gave us 600k for a backup goalkeeper. Yeah, these teams are money, boy. So he's on the bench with Palmer Brown, Demaku, Edem Wonyi. Edem Wonyi? Nah. Oh, okay. I thought this was like one of my under 23 players, but he's a little old for that. Ebner, Janel Javlan, and Fitz on the bench. Okay. No, I'm grateful for the lack of kit clash in this game. I don't think there's anything that makes it affect the players in game though. So LASK beating Wolfsberger. Thirdly goes for the long ball. Madl cuts it out. Modu goes back to Lucic. He goes long and finds Prokop. Marchenko to Jago. And here is Tarkan. Jago. Alexander Grunwald to Monshine. Here's Jago. Over the top finds Monshine, and this could be a chance, but he blazes it wide. Not very attacking the Austrian league, is it? You don't get too many chances. But anyway, as I say that, Jago will take a corner for them. Header away by Mada. Jago gets there before Vouch. And he goes for goal. Grunwald saves. Sachs with a rebound. And that's not music to my ears. It's Maximilian Sachs, or Max Sachs as I'm going to call him for the rest of this match, gives Austria Vienna the lead. Goalkeeper that was the goalkeeper's fault, as our former goalkeeper watches from the bench, thinking I probably would have saved that. Jago now with a free kick. Guganik heads it away as far as Monshine. Here is Sachs. Finds Alexander Grunwald, is blocked, but the rebound falls to Dominic Prokop, who makes it 2-0. And this has been a very bad start to the game. Not good. Well, any signs of us getting back into the game are welcome. Jago's been booked for them. I think this would be the first time we lose by more than one goal, so rather we didn't do that at least. We've got a throw. Bukake to Prenta. He plays it down the line and finds Manucho. Support miles away from arriving. And Manucho, it's actually a really good switch of the ball to find Vouch. And Vouch switches it all the way back to him. Here is Prenta. Now Bukake. All the way back to Mada. Prenta. Back to Mada. Prenta again. Mada first time finds Bukake in space on the left. Can he find a cross? It's gone all the way to Reader on the edge of the box, but he can't keep it down. And it's over the bar. At least we had a visible chance. Oh, Prenta pulled hamstring. As soon as I see that, you just have to take him off. Bring on Dino Kovacic. It's maybe his first appearance of the season, I'm not sure. Yeah, ain't been great this first half. So a sub eventually does get made at half time. Hopefully Prenta's injury is not too serious. I mean, it's a pulled hamstring. The fact that he was able to play on with it is somewhat encouraging, but pulled hamstrings are never good from my experience. There's Goles getting his name in the book. Well, at least the teams around us are also losing to the... What I'm starting to see is the upper echelon of teams in this league, like LASK, Sturm Graz, Salzburg. They're sort of the teams that are ahead of the rest, I think. As I say that, Wolfsberger pull one back against LASK. Right, Klein with a free kick for them. To Tarkan. Back to Klein. Here is Alexander Grunwald. Over the top, and Monshine is through. Can Monshine make it free? No, it's a good save. Pascal Grunwald keeping that one out. Yeah, Altach burying Hartberg at the moment. And now it's a corner for them. Diego to take it. And the header is just... well, it's gone out for a corner apparently. Didn't see who got that one, but... another chance to deliver for Diego. And Foldy's headed it away. As far as Tarkan, Prokop's shot comes off his own teammate. And I think that's going to be it, yep. Edamwonyi and Ebner on for Modu and Monshine. Yellow card for Guganig. And if you look at the stats, it's been pretty even. To be fair, Palmer Brown on for Diego. So it's not... for a team that's supposed to be battling relegation, you've got to look at the performances as well as the results. And we haven't been that bad. Anyway, Wolfsberger tied up against LASK as Alexander Grunwald has put Edamwonyi for on goal. Chance for free, but it's another good save by Pascal. and we get it away. 3 minutes of added time. I guess we're just going to hold on to 2-0. Probably. So Max Sachs and the other guy's name was not as memorable, so I can't remember it. Prope. I remember kind of what it was like. Prokop, I think it was. I was hoping it would pop up on the screen, but never mind. Prokop, there it is, okay. Gonna have one more chance? No. Alright, well, we've lost that one with a poor first half performance, but we were better in the second half. And yeah, there's going to be ups and downs in this save. I knew that going into it. It is what it is. Feldy Matter, well, pretty much told everyone except for 4 players that they were unlucky today after telling them they were disappointing. We're staying 7th for now. We could go as low as 9th from other teams' games. Pranta 11 days to 2 weeks out with a pulled hamstring. Yeah, not great. Oh, United going from winning to losing against Arsenal. Oh, Rapid Vienna playing against Mattersburg, so yeah, they're going to go above us with a 2-0 win. Sturm Grazvo beating Admiral Wacker Mödling. Dedic doing well as a striker. He's going to have to do a lot better to oust Manucho from the team. And I didn't miss the fact that Manucho didn't play very well in that game. But on the whole, he's been great. Okay, Admiral Wacker Mödling. Now this is a match I don't want to lose, because this is a team that's below us and it's a team that can overtake us if they beat us. I wouldn't be too opposed to a draw. Ah, Liverpool beat Galatasaray. Sad. Let's go back to playing for set pieces. Just give Manucho the ball at the top. Oh, that's nice. Admiral Wacker Mödling manager thinks we can survive. I would agree with him. Do I agree? Yeah, that's the diplomatic response. Ooh, last minute injury for Vouch. 6 to 8 days out with a pulled groin. So he's going to miss next couple of games. Guganig doing great in training again. Yone this time was the worst of the bunch. Some really bad ones in there. Below 6. Alright, let's go and do this. Alright, so 2 changes then. Both of our wingers are injured. So in comes Kovacic on the right, and Sebastian Santin will start on the left. Otherwise, all the same. Admiral Raka Mudling have got Leitner in goal. Iwu, Strauss, Lackner and Spazic at the back. Borsaga and Kirschbaum holding. Menig, Push and Starkel in the midfield, with Sinan Bakush up front. Haas, Lukacevic, Meyer, Kmiljanic, Toff, Schussventer and Pansil on the bench. Okay, playing in our yellow kits today. Why didn't we think about that when we were playing against another team wearing green? Maybe we just left them at home and we've learned our lesson. They've got a corner. Starkel will take. It falls to Strauss, it's blocked. Ball comes to Push, who goes for goal. Grunwald able to make the catch. Leitner with a goal kick for them. I think that will fall to Bukaker. It does, but he can't control it and loses it in a bad spot. Here comes Menig. Cross goes to the back post, but Gules and then Kovacic headed away as far as Spazic. Kirschbaum back to Lackner. Spazic gives it back to him. Here's Kirschbaum, Vorsager. Kirschbaum, Vorsager again. Good pressure by us. Kirschbaum eventually goes for a long ball and finds Menig on the right. Gets his cross away and it finds Starkel, but that's a great save by Grunwald. And yeah, a bit lucky there not to be behind. He very well still could end up being behind. It's a corner. Starkel takes, but it will go over everyone's heads and we should be fine. Right, Mada now with a free kick for us in a decent position, and it's just about gone wide. Florian Mada unlucky. Gules, another yellow card for him. And Iwu's going to take the throw-in for them, but it's going to come straight to Földi. Plays it back to Gugenig. He'll go all the way back to his goalkeeper Grunwald. Now I'm hoping he passes it out because he's got a defender right there. Okay, that's good enough for me. Mada to Rieder. Földi. Mada. Oh, that's a lovely ball, and Manucho now is through. Chance here for Manucho, and that's a lovely finish. And this guy definitely knows where the back of the net is. His 5th goal of the season, and we take the lead away from home again. And that is just what you want to see. I do worry sometimes that Manucho is the only person who's getting any goals, but hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, he's scoring them all, and we're fine. And it looks like not much else is going to happen until half time. And I would definitely be correct in that statement. So we didn't play better, but we took the chance we got, and it was a very good chance compared to their ones. Although that save by Grunwald was really good. Alright, impress the fans for the second half. Okay, throw in deep in our half. Gulez to Kovacic. Back to Gulez. And he plays a dangerous ball to the middle. Menig wins the header. Fortunately, Mad is there to intercept. But he gives it away to Menig there. He finds Sinan Bakush, but the shot is well wide. Stats wise, they're dominating the shots, but we're keeping more possession. This is a common theme in our games. It's very weird. Pansil now on for Starkel. Kmiljanic on for Menig, who was a bit of a thorn in our side. Kept winning the ball from us, but glad he's off. Toff now on for Push. Got pushed off the pitch. Alright, Ayu with a throw. Late chance for Admiral Kmiljanic's cross is blocked for a corner. Still not fill me with happiness. Pansil will take. Kovacic sort of heads it away. Kmiljanic back out to Pansil. The cross finds Vorsager, but the defenders throw themselves in front of the ball, and Mad almost lost it in the box. In fact, they do have it, and Pansil fires it well wide. I mean, talk about last stage defending, just throwing bodies in front of every shot that comes through. And if that's the way we win, I'm okay with it. Right, leave their goalkeeper. Let him take his time if he wants. We're winning, dude. It's Strauss with a long ball. Oh, Sinan Bakush is through, but he puts it over the bar, and it looks like we will hang on for the win. Big let off at the end there, but that's 2 away wins and 1 home loss to round off today's episode. Yep, there we go. Manucho saves the day once again, gets us another 3 points, picks up the Man of the Match award. Aiwu was their worst player. Yeah, good performance, guys. Good enough anyway. Well done, Manucho. So that takes us up to 6th in the league for now. We can only drop to 8th. But yeah, looks like relegation. Wait, let's check the full league table. I forget how this thing works. Okay, there's a relegation group. And only the bottom team gets relegated. So, okay, so at the end of the season, of a regular season, everyone's points are halved, and then at the end of it, the bottom team gets relegated. And seen as though Mattersburg have lost all 7 of their games so far, I'd say we have a pretty good chance of avoiding relegation. But anyway, yeah, let's round up what we did what we did this episode. So 2 goals for Manucho gave us 2 away wins against Mattersburg and Admiral Wacker Mödling. In between, we lost at home to Austria Vienna. But 2 wins and a loss is job well done in my opinion. Next time, we are only facing teams below us in the league, although Rapid Vienna are probably only below us because they have a game in hand. But we will face them second after our Austrian FA Cup second round tie against USV St. Anna/Eigen. And we also face a struggling Wolfsberger side at home on the telly. So a bit of money coming in for that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed stream/episode. If you want to know when I go live, check out my Discord link below. And there's a whole bunch of other social media stuff if that tickles your fancy. Otherwise, have a good day and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.